Let me show you how I made these delicious donuts at home. Look how delicious they look. When you're craving donuts but really don't want to make a whole bunch, this recipe is the one. This will get you 5 to 6 delicious donuts. Let's get into it. To begin with, I have 1.5 cups of all-purpose flour. I'm going to make a well in the middle, adding in some warm water, some yeast, and some sugar. I'm going to whisk that. Let the yeast activate 5 to 10 minutes. Now that the yeast has activated all nice, this is how it should look. Add in some salt, 1 large egg, some vanilla, and softened butter. I'm going to go in just with my fingers and get all that mixed in before I go around and add the flour to the wet ingredients. The dough is going to be super sticky at first, but you're going to want to keep kneading for a good 10 minutes. And after 10 minutes, it should come together. Roll it into a ball, add it to a bowl, and cover. Set in a warm spot to rise for 30 minutes. I just placed my dough outside to rise since it is hot here in Arizona. And now that it has risen, add some flour to your surface, add your dough. You're going to start making dough balls. You can do 5 or 6. I did 5, and mine measured about 60 grams each. Just roll into a ball, place them on a floured surface, cover with plastic wrap, and let these rise for 5 minutes. Now you're going to want to press down, and I'm just using the top of a water bottle to make the hole in the middle. Just use your fingers to make it into a circle. You're going to want to place these on a piece of parchment paper. Trust me, it just makes it easier when you fry them. And continue with the rest. Once that's done, cover and let these rise again for 20 minutes. Your oil should be at 350 degrees. These have risen, and now it's time for the oil. You're just going to drop it on the oil, remove the parchment paper. You're going to do 1 minute on one side and another minute on the other side, a total of 2 minutes. Take it out, remove the excess oil. You're going to want to always keep checking that your oil is at 350. Then I'm just going to continue with the rest. This is a great recipe that doesn't require a stand mixer. You just do this all by hand. After these donuts are all done, you're going to want to let these cool for at least 15 minutes before you add the glaze. For the glaze, I have some powdered sugar, a little bit of milk. I'm going to mix that. I did notice that the glaze was a little too thin. I added more powdered sugar. I added some pink dye and this strawberry flavoring. I just love my donuts to have flavor. That's optional. Personally, I like to double dip my donuts. I just love all that glaze in there. Once these donuts have been dipped, I add some sprinkles. That's optional too, but I think it makes it look really pretty. You're going to want to let these donuts sit out and let the glaze harden before you eat them. This recipe is perfect for if you just want a small batch of donuts, so you can just have 1 or 2, but you definitely are going to love them. They are super soft and wow, just super delicious. Save this recipe. You're going to love it.